This is an off-the-tongue podcast.
Hey, why can't we just, get that type of embrace from everybody by just saying, hey, we're all humans?
Yeah, kumbaya, bitch.
Yeah, kumbaya, motherfucker.
This is Dan Cummins, and you're listening to the Average as Fuck podcast. Get it?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Palmer Squares.
Y'all listening to the Average AF podcast.
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Catalyst Bars, and you're listening to the Average AF podcast. Let's get it.
And the games have begun.
Whoa, is this Squid Game, dude?
Oh, could be.
Oh, man, this is dangerous.
We voted out of the island, bro.
Are we Mr. Beast and we're going to create our own Squid Game?
I don't know. We're better than Mr. Beast.
I mean, I don't think that's possible, if we're being honest.
It's
you
not,
definitely know
but
who
I
Mr.
feel
Beast
like
is.
I feel like I can't. I feel like we need to promote ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're way better than Mr. Beast, dude.
Yeah, see?
Did that work? Do
Yeah.
they believe us?
I don't know. I did. That's what matters.
I'm gonna cut this up into a short so that makes them think it's real and believes us.
Yeah?
We're Mr. Beast 2.0, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Maybe 1.5.
Maybe negative.
2.7.
Yeah, not good.
No.
Obviously, because this is the first minute of the show and this is how we're starting.
It is.
This is a problem.
You're a problem.
Welcome, guys. No, we recorded on New Year's Day, didn't we? I was going to say, is this the first episode of the new
It's
year?
not.
But it
so
is not.
stop lying.
I was questioning.
Your lies.
No, I didn't. But I didn't make a bold statement.
You about did.
I about did.
You
But
about
I've
did,
learned,
and you about lied.
I've learned from the last few weeks.
Just like I learned how to lighten that thing up.
Dude, yeah, you lose. No, that's the energy of that is gone now. But that was. I wish we would have caught that on tape. That would be hilarious.
It wouldn't have been.
It would have been funny for me.
No.
It would have been funny for everybody but you.
Whatever. I'm a funny guy.
No.
I am. I am. You want to hear something?
Okay, let's go.
If a blackbird has black babies
Yo, calm down, dude.
and a
In
bluebird
this time, dude.
has blue babies,
Okay.
what kind of bird has no babies? A swallow.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Well, you should. Wow, because a bluebird is the name of a bird, I think, but a blackbird isn't the name of a bird.
Well,
bro.
I couldn't say crow. I had to use colors.
No, why?
Because
Use crow, and then it's more correct because you're saying the names of the birds.
It's
now,
still
now I'm
gotcha.
thinking, are you talking about yellow birds or orange birds?
could
and you're
be.
like, no, I'm
no,
talking
we're
about
not
an
talking
actual
about peacocks.
name of bird. Yeah, bro.
I could have said, listen,
Execution
it's not
could've
even
been-
a bluebird either. It's a
Execution
blue
could've
jay.
been-
It's a blue jay.
Is it? Okay, well then you sucked.
No, I was
Because then
being
you said-
consistent.
But until the end, when it had nothing to do with the color.
But-
why did it had nothing to do with the color?
could've.
Or it had no babies and no color. That had no relevance on the color
did.
that it just had, bro.
It did.
No, it didn't.
I had to roll with it.
No, if you would have said a crow
Because I
and
didn't
a
want
blue
to.
jay,
I didn't want to
and then a
single
swallow,
out.
all
I
right.
didn't want to single out a single bluebird or a single blackbird.
Yeah, but then you went very specific with the type of bird, which is why I wasn't thinking correctly, because you're thinking, colors and shit, bro, or generalizations, but you're like, no, I'm going to go with the actual correct scientific term of
Whatever.
this bird,
It was a
bro.
good one. It was a good one.
Execution could have been way better, dude. Let me write your jokes before you say them on the show from now on.
Yeah? Did you hear about the actress that got stabbed to death?
No.
It was Reese something.
Reese Witherspoon?
No, with a knife.
I knew that. Right when I said it in my head, I was like, spoon, something. Okay, what?
Is that better?
No. No. I mean, it was better, but it's still bad.
Whatever. I like it.
You raised it up from a 1 to a 2.
That's better. That's progress, bro.
It's better.
That's progress.
It's still bad.
That's progress.
Imagine if
Understand how many likes we're going to get off the first 4 minutes of this.
Imagine
So many.
Imagine
So many
if your
likes.
child came home with a 20% on their test. How would you feel? You would
better
feel
than a
like
0.
No, you would feel like they're very stupid.
First off,
And you got a 2 out of 10, and you're like, it's great, dude. It's
First
great.
off, my kiddos are smarties.
I know. Right when I was I was like, I shouldn't have brought his kids into this.
Yeah.
Now I got to call them stupid.
Don't know where they
in
got
this
it
theory.
from because me and the wifey both
Yeah.
weren't like that.
Yeah,
So shout out to the kids.
I feel it.
Jazzy had another perfect grade card.
Nice.
Yeah, and Caden only had 1 minus on his because of punctuation.
Nice.
Yeah, so neither one of them would come home with the 20. So I
know.
can't relate to that.
I shouldn't have. Yeah, but imagine if. Okay.
I can't imagine because it wouldn't happen.
Imagine if we were in high school, right? And knowing me or you, it could be either of us.
Yeah.
We said, "Hey, bro, what'd you get on that test?" Like, "Oh man, I got like a C plus. Like, I didn't really try, but
I'd have been like, "Daps, bro."
yeah, C plus." But then you would have been like, "Hey, bro, I got a 20%." I'd have been like, "You're an idiot." That's what I would have said.
I got 20% of them wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is an 80%, which is better than my C plus because that's a
Yeah,
79,
damn
dude.
right, bro. Oh, son, better than you, always.
True.
Ready.
ASMR.
I couldn't even bring myself to do a fucking ASMR or
No.
whatever.
Like a bit or a video? What do you mean?
Any of them, dude.
Like-
that shit's irritating.
Like, dude? I think we could definitely sweet talk right now.
You want to sweet talk?
I gotta be honest, man.
It could be kind of cool.
My voice sounds pretty fucking good right now.
Sexy.
It does, dude. Hotline bling.
That just made me
Dude,
think of Doug for some
Actually,
reason.
okay.
You remember watching
yeah,
Doug
hell
Funny?
yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I skeet her so hard they call her Patty Mayonnaise, bro.
Facts.
What is that from? Who said that?
I don't know, but I like it.
It's yeah, I skeet her so hard. Oh, it's Bo Burnham. That's who it is. Shout out Bo Burnham. That's old too.
Well, since we're shouting people out, shout out Motor Mart for always having free air.
There you go. There you go.
I'm too lazy to get my damn tire looked at.
Yeah. Well, hey, you should do that because they tend to fall off rims if you don't.
No, that's yours.
Yeah.
That's yours, low pro.
Dude, it sucks, man.
That's
I hate
yours.
low profile tires. I don't want to get into this.
I'm just saying, bro.
Dude.
We were shouting people out, so shout out
Yeah.
Motor Mart for
Yeah,
the free
for real.
air, dude.
No, shout out. You know who I want to shout out because we were talking about Hotline
Baker.
Blingin', bro. Hotline Blingin'.
What, you want to shout out Drake or another Canadian rapper?
No, I want to talk about the hotlines, bro. Dude, phone sex has to be dead.
Dude, it has to
Phone
be.
sex hotlines?
Yeah.
It has to be over.
I mean, you got OnlyFans now.
You got the internet in
Yeah.
general.
All you gotta do is, you got free shit on there.
Yeah.
God.
And even if you're, because like we were saying ASMR and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I guess like, obviously some people just enjoy it, but that is something that like turns people on or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's not what the phone sex things were, right? They weren't like, like they were like pretending like,
I
but
don't
for
know.
real, like not like whispering and shit, right? Like, or were they do they tell stories? Like,
I don't know.
I know. I've never even done it.
No, I never did.
Look up a phone sex line, dude.
Okay.
We're gonna call it.
All right.
I'll call it though. I'll pay, dude. Apple Pay, bro. Apple Pay. I don't even know where my phone is.
I can't even spell phone. I put FinSex.
You getting excited, dude?
Whoa,
You getting excited,
shit.
bro.
Phone sex and live chat 24/7.
There we
Number
go.
1 rated phone sex experience.
Now, what's this company called?
TalkToMe.com.
TalkToMe.com. All right, I like it. Is there a phone number for us?
Hold on. These are all like ads, and I get 60 best phone sex numbers with free trials in 2023.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. New year, new me,
Yeah,
son.
boy.
Phone sex addict.
Let's see. It says phone sex numbers are the quickest way to connect with adults in sexy conversation.
Dude, I'm ready to dial, dude. I'm just ready to dial.
All
bro.
right, dude. Just hit up 1-800-PHONE-SEX.
Is that for real?
Yeah, 5-minute free trial.
PHO. I think I got it, but it doesn't look right. That's too many digits, bro.
No, it isn't, dude. Phone sex.
Yeah, that's one too many digits, bro.
That is definitely one too many digits. All right, try this one.
Yeah, dude, what are you trying to do, dude? I'm trying to get horned up over here, bro.
Shit, my bad.
Why
Dad.
you slow me down,
All right,
dude?
dude. This one's got a 60-minute free trial, bro.
That's what I'm
Live
talking about,
links.
dude. I only need 3.
1-855
855
948
948.
4788.
Now, is this a reputable company?
I don't know.
What's it
it's
called?
number 2. It's Live Links.
Live links, dude. That just sounds generic,
What
bro.
do you want? 1-800-SEX chat?
I'm trying to go like yeah. Live links, dude. That doesn't even sound fun. I can't even put that in the title.
Or
of
do
the
you want the
episode.
Nightline, dude?
The Nightline. There we go.
All right, bro. You ready?
Yeah.
1-877
Yep.
834
Yep.
4044.
You know what? I just realized before I hit send, I'm still gonna do it. My brother owns this phone bill, so he's gonna see these charges. Shout out, Brian.
that's better.
It's for science.
It's better than my mom finding them.
That's true. That's true. He probably wouldn't even say nothing. He's a good dude. You ready?
Yeah, dude. Let's hear
Let's
it.
see what we got.
This is Nightline, when naughty is nice.
Ooh. Naughty is nice.
Guys, press 1. Ladies, press 2. Or
Oh,
repeat,
we
press
going 1.
We text message our members to advise them of specials and promotions. You can unsubscribe it.
Now I'm gonna start getting fucking texts, dude.
Yeah, you are.
God damn it.
If you are not 18 or older, hang up now. We do not pre-screen our callers and assume no liability when you meet someone through this service.
Ooh.
Find our privacy policy and terms of use at
Privacy policy.
www.nightlinechat.com.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about the policies and procedures.
We want to give you some free time to explore all of what Nightline has to offer.
Yeah.
Just
Are we gonna
remember
actually
that you
talk
are
to us?
just
I feel like this is already going to waste the 60 minutes.
same phone number that you just dialed from. And to keep in mind, when you are ready to purchase some talk time on Nightline, we have membership packages starting as low as pennies per minute.
Ooh.
Pennies per minute.
Pennies per
You
minute.
have just been awarded 60 free minutes to use.
Oh, shit.
Check out all of our features.
Are we gonna actually talk to somebody?
I don't know.
You wanna get that far?
Discreet one-on-one wild chat. It's only
Wild
available
chat.
to
I
you
don't know. It's discreet wild chat.
Nightline. In just a few seconds, you'll be chatting with
Hurry up, dude. My 60 minutes are almost up.
Right.
hot conversations. Plus, you'll receive exclusive membership and discount.
Why am I
offers
looking
when
into the
you
mic like?
message.
Yeah.
To receive text messages.
Hey, when they talk, you're talking to them though, since I made the call. Deal?
Automatically receive
Hi.
a free trial offer.
Yeah.
To decline, press 2. To repeat these options, press 9. If you opt in now to receiving special promotions,
No, I don't want no goddamn promotion.
your free time is activated. Remember, you must
We're activated.
use your phone number in order to access it. This free trial offer is valid until Friday.
She's trying to be so sexy with these promos.
Ready, sit back and enjoy yourself on Nightline. There are 69 women in the live lounge.
69.
Of course.
You want to chat and connect with sexy singles on Nightline right
I'm going to talk to all 69 of them.
Live lounge. Just press the star key. To hear Nightline's recording guidelines, press 2.
I fuck the guidelines.
Center, press 7. For the access,
Who thought we would have started?
Access granted.
Who
Yeah, this is a
thought-
great way to start the episode.
please record just your first name. This recording is used to
D's nuts.
No, it's got to be real.
press any key when finished.
Jimmy.
To play back your name, press 1. To do it over again, press 2. If you are set. Jimmy. To play back your name, press 1. To do it over again, press 2.
Jimmy crack corn. We don't care, baby.
To hear these options again, press 9.
Oh my God.
Ron, record your live lounge greeting now. And when you're finished,
What?
press any key.
Wait, are people gonna call me?
Probably. I don't know.
Damn,
And that
all
shit.
right,
Fuck
all
that
right,
60
all right.
minutes.
Man.
Look, not even is phone sex really not even a thing anymore. But
It's
dude,
so-
it's so complicated.
Yeah.
Dude, just go to the internet.
Right.
Jesus.
Damn, dude.
Go to OnlyFans.
Oh man.
Something. That was nuts.
That was a little more difficult than I wanted it to be. I'm trying to be boned up under this table.
Yeah,
dog.
like I'm not trying to sit here for 60 minutes just to get through to a live lounge of 69 women. Like, come on.
I love. She's like, access granted. Like,
Dude, you know she's sitting there at her fucking cubicle eating a bag of chips.
it's a robot, dude. Yeah, dude, that lady's 400 pounds.
Yeah, at least.
450.
Oh, yeah.
What's the over under on 400 pounds, bro? I'm in a gambling plus 69. I'm in a gambling mood, bro.
Shit.
It's a problem.
Over and under, baby.
Well, that was we'll say an interesting way to start the episode.
Right.
Who would have thought 15 minutes ago that we were gonna start by calling
fucking phone sex number.
that now has my phone number, and it sounds like they're gonna be calling Jimmy for a while. Damn it!
Well played. Well played,
Damn.
Jimmy. Ah!
Man, I was trying to come up with a funny name, but I almost said Jimmy Butler, which is a basketball player.
Wow.
He's
All
like-
right. This has already gone off the rails.
Yeah, that was interesting. But anyway, like, yeah, it has to be dead.
I believe so. With everything else that's going on,
Yeah,
it's dead.
Dude, I could have
That was back
pulled
in,
up a video and been done by now.
That was back in like 2000.
Yeah, dude. Even before, dude. Man, yeah. I don't know. If you guys know, because there are some people out there that used to be phone sex workers, and they were like, "Yeah, it was just easy."
Yeah, so hit us up.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know about that
Drop
lifestyle.
them in the comments, bro. Because like, yeah, I want to know about that.
Drop your phone sex name.
Was everybody in the obese category? I need to know this. Or was there one sexy woman there that just fucking ran shit?
Probably the manager. Yeah, probably the manager.
Yeah,
Didn't even
never
do
on the
shit.
phones. Yeah.
Giving them tips on how to sound
Right,
sexy.
Right, but she's the sexiest person ever, but her voice is like she chain smokes 3 packs a day.
Hey, guy.
Right. Well,
shit.
that's a little that was a little different of an impression, but
Just saying.
oh man.
You got to talk how I look.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot going on, man. I don't even really know where to start.
I think we already found our starting point.
Well, yeah, I guess we're not starting. We're fucking a quarter way through the episode. But real quick, we'll get to this more in a minute. But I do want to shout out Alpha and Omega,
Yes, sir.
who was our new small business
Brand new
sponsor.
Sponsor.
Shout out to them, too, because they're like synonymous with Mansfield. We'll get into all that here in a little bit. But they actually were they actually bought the annual plan as well. So a year-long subscription, a year-long sponsorship. So shout out to them. You're going to be hearing a lot about them over the next year. But thank you to them.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
yeah.
it. Way to start the new year.
Yes, that was awesome. But yeah, there was obviously the Damar Hamlin thing, I don't even know.
I'm just glad he's all right, dude. That shit was scary.
Yeah. And it's weird to kind of do a reaction right now.
Yeah.
Because like it happened from when we're recording this, it happened 6 days ago.
Yeah.
But we record on Sundays, so when it happened, it was the day after, and then this is our first time to record again. By the time this comes out, it's going to be like a week and a half old. So it's kind of going to be past history by the time you guys are hearing this, but
I'm just glad he's alive and well.
Yeah, the first thing, nobody really knew, is he even going to make it, And then it was like, all right, well, he's, obviously still in critical condition, but they're like, it's, I don't want to say stable because he's not stable. He's a critical, but,
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, well, is he going to still have all of his functions? Like, is he going to be able to remember, like, all this stuff? Like, where is he going to be? Is he going to be...
Because he was out for like 6 minutes at least, I think. They said they were trying to resuscitate him for like 6 minutes on the field.
I heard his heart stop twice during that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, he was... Which to me, I don't know the criteria, but that means you were dead on the field, right?
Yeah.
Like if your heart stops,
He was dead on the field.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah, and it was just dumb luck, dude. Like dumb ass luck on how that occurred.
Yeah.
Like
it's what is it called? Corrodio cardis or something like that. Corrodo cardis. Something I don't remember exactly the first word, but I think I've talked to you about the guy that does all the medical videos where he's a doctor and like has all the graphs and stuff.
Yeah.
So right after that happened, it was like, because I looked it up, it was like 45 minutes after that happened, dude already had a video out on it, and he was talking about it, and he was talking about this being the case, and he called it within a half hour of it happening. Dude's great. His name's Brian Studer, I think. Studerer. I think there's an extra ER on there. on YouTube. Check him out. All injuries, any sports related. He does UFC. He does, every major sport, soccer, any crazy thing like that. He actually breaks down the anatomy of, how like a leg would kind of snap like that, or how the ankle would do this, or the shoulder popped out. And
Dude, it got me into a rabbit hole on YouTube when I was looking that shit up.
yeah,
Oh my god.
dude, he's my go-to.
I was watching like the top 10 plays of like injuries and shit
Oh,
like
see,
that.
I don't want to watch that stuff.
I know. That's the rabbit holes I get into.
Yeah, I'm good on all that.
It was nuts.
We actually have a I don't know if you know this. We have a segment on Skate Mansfield, which is, I don't know what we're calling it yet, but it's like a Hall of Meat, which is what like skateboarders call it. But it's a rec segment where BJ tries to get me to be like, oh god, because
He
I
tries
hate
to get you to throw up.
not that I would throw up, but
Yeah,
like
you would.
I just but I just hate seeing certain things like that, like because I just it doesn't bother me like.
It bothers you.
If, like when Connor's leg snapped, like I can watch that.
Dude,
and
that shit was crazy.
It's crazy, but like.
I saw that live with you.
Yeah. But when it comes to like mainly like head injuries or like banging your head off concrete and shit like that, like I just, and like all the skateboarding ones I've done, basically all those fails. So yeah, every episode he pulls it up to try to make me give it a rating. And I think the highest we've gotten is a 7 out of 10.
Damn.
And I'm like, well, we can definitely go harder, but I don't want to. But yeah, like, so it's crazy. But the MD was saying how, your heart, he described it as like your heartbeat on like a monitor, the thing everybody sees, and then like the
EKG.
thing. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I got you, bro.
Thank you.
Watch a lot of movies.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You watch a lot. You cry a lot at Grey's Anatomy, bro.
A little bit.
Do you for real?
No.
No, you do, dude. That was too honest.
No, I haven't even seen. I think I started watching it with Danielle, but I've never watched like.
I've
I don't even
watched
know if I
it.
watched the full season.
Oh, I've definitely not watched the full season. I've seen episodes because of women,
Yeah.
but it usually ends up with me laughing and then them being upset that I'm laughing at whatever dumb situation they're trying to make sad on the TV is. I'm a fun boyfriend.
I see that.
No, but
You're just a devil on the shoulder.
yeah, devil's avocado, bro.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, he was talking about how like basically there's a point in, he even started the video with saying this is something that you really only read about in textbooks and don't really ever see it.
Yeah.
Because he said within this little segment, if the heartbeat just like kind of, gets knocked off a little bit, within this one little period, that's going to start everything. And he's like, it's only in this one thing. And he said it's literally milliseconds.
Oh yeah. Dude, it was like a 1 in a billion chance type shit that could occur.
And it wasn't a hard hit by any means.
And it wasn't like an illegal hit or
No,
anything like
no.
that. Like it was just a regular hit.
Regular tackle, yeah. But it just happened to, be that 1 in 1 billion or whatever. Like, dude, it's crazy.
And what's crazier is that I would have figured, like, usually when you see something like that, like, it was he's the defender.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even like, because T. Higgins was the one that got hit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like, you hit somebody to tackle them, and you're the one that gets fucked up from it, like, severely.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's crazy. But he, as of the other day, he had a Skype call with his team and was talking to him and stuff, and he still had the breathing tube at this point. And
I think they said they removed it.
They did now, but at this point he was like flexing on them and I guess doing like the heart hand thing. Yeah. And they said that's something that he always did, so it's like, And then he was writing because he couldn't talk with the breathing tube. Mm-hmm. But
I've been there.
He was but he was able to write shit and communicate that way. And then now he's breathing on his own as of yesterday, I believe. Yep. And I think they're just trying to do normal tests on him, but it seems
like he's gonna.
Yeah, he's fully there. At least I don't know about like after effects with like maybe there's an issue with like a nerve or like some. I don't know. that
And
kind of length of it, but at least mentally he's all there.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good.
That's the main thing, obviously.
Shit was
and
crazy.
He's writing, so he's not paralyzed. And I don't think he would even be paralyzed from the waist down because I think that'd be something that would have come out. And I don't think that happens when you have like a heart attack, basically.
I don't know.
But
I haven't had one.
Because it's not like a stroke where that kind of stuff can happen, I think. But
Where like
neurologically,
yeah.
I don't know, obviously. But I don't think like a heart attack can cause that kind of stuff. But at the same time,
You're
when
not
it
a
happened,
doctor. I just had to throw that out.
I am a doctor, and this is medical advice. No, satire jokes, haha, funny. But no, when it originally happened, he did fall and hit his head too, on the ground. So I didn't know if that was gonna affect anything. But
The craziest thing that I saw though is just that he got up
yeah,
and then just collapsed. Like that was the crazy part.
right, yeah, it's nuts. I put this out on Twitter. Because I don't know, but I need you guys to comment below and let me know, or just kind of let people know in general. It's not about me, but that I want to know who the EMTs were. Because like nobody's talking about I think they should be in the news as well.
Yeah, for saving his life.
Yeah, because there was actually, they said that's actually one of the more better places for that to happen. Because the ambulance is there and they have everything just in case. So like if that would have happened at home, nobody's gonna get him that defibrillator for 5 minutes or whatever it is, But they were out there quickly, obviously.
Yeah, because you got the whole medical squad and everything.
Yeah,
Like even the team's medical squad and all of that.
And a lot of people were saying too, how they were like, well, they waited in the tunnel for his mom to come down so she could ride with him to the hospital. And people were criticizing that, like, just go or whatever. And I get that. That's a valid point. But I guess apparently, and everybody says this, all the medical professionals and all that, said the best place for him was right there already. Like, he was to a point to where he was fine in that regard.
Yeah.
So waiting an extra minute or two isn't a big deal.
Detrimental.
Yeah, detrimental.
Detrimental.
Yeah.
See, I knew I was going to struggle with
you put dents in there, bro?
Detrimental. Whatever.
Tremental.
Tremental.
Detrimental.
Thanks for the vocab lesson.
Yeah, dude.
I need it sometimes. Like I said, I'm glad my kids are smart.
Right. I am too. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. It, obviously more updates come out every day, but yeah, like it's been a long time since a lot of people were kind of like collectively looking at one thing and not being like, because everything, and I don't obviously want to bring all this up, but like Black Lives Matter and like all this kind of stuff, there's always sides to stuff.
Yeah.
This was something, obviously it's a very tragic and negative thing, but it is something that brought actually everybody together. And somebody said it too, which, again, don't cancel me for, don't whatever. But they were saying it was similar to like 9/11 in that aspect because there hasn't really been anything American really that has brought every single
Everybody
American together. Basically, I mean, I don't know, but I would guess at least 50% of the country watches football. And if you don't, this was all over the news. And
that's what, like, dude, you know me, I don't follow sports and
Right,
shit like
right,
that. And, like,
right.
that shit got me. And I'm like, dude, I hope he's, like,
Right.
talking about it and everything, like, sparking
Right.
conversations with people about it. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely think it,
Right.
even if you're not, like, a sports person or anything like
Right.
that, like, it's definitely something to worry about or wonder
Yeah,
about.
it's still a tragedy, just like 9/11. It's obviously not. We're not here fucking counting lives and shit.
Yeah.
Like they're both very tragic events and very traumatic for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, obviously. But that it's just it was cool to see everybody come together, obviously under bad circumstances, but.
Yeah.
Like
That's the unfortunate thing about shit, though, is usually it takes bad situations for people like that to come together.
right.
That's what I think is messed up about it.
Yeah.
But, no, it is good to see everybody come together with that, like I said.
Yeah.
And good that he's doing all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes me not want to play football.
Yeah. And
But-
they got to play today. Both teams got to play today.
Yeah.
They canceled the game, which there's a lot of drama involving that or whatever. Bengals actually by definition, have won the AFC North now because of it, because they had to cancel the game.
I got third place in fantasy football.
Yeah, like, I had a lot of money on the game, but those all got voided and whatever. It's obviously not about that. But, yeah, like, there's a lot of aftermath from this,
Mm-hmm.
in a good way, bringing people together. But it does suck that, something tragic has to happen for that to be the case.
Yeah,
like,
for people to come together.
hey,
like
why can't we just like get that type of embrace from everybody by just saying, hey, we're all humans.
Yeah, kumbaya, bitch.
And kumbaya, motherfucker. And why doesn't that just bring everybody together?
Yeah,
Like, it's real simple.
it is.
We don't have to wait on tragedy for that shit to.
That's how it's always been.
Oh yeah, that's just people.
Yeah,
that's just people.
That's
Everybody wants their side. Everybody wants to be right. But again, like, the tragedy, everybody's on the same side because there's not a left or a right or a this or a that.
yeah.
But also, hey, we're all humans, and kumbaya, motherfucker, is also that. There's no
Yes.
left or right. So let's come together around that, dude.
That's why we're the aliens, because we can't do that shit.
We can because we're mature.
That makes one of us. I'm not mature.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say you, but then it's me. But then I'm like me, but that's a lie, and we're not lying to the people anymore, dude.
Yeah.
We used to be liars, bro.
You used to be a liar.
No!
It was you.
No!
You.
No.
You know who's not a liar?
Nate Collins.
Well, wow. Man.
He's not a liar.
But why did you hesitate?
'Cause
Why you gotta act like he kind of
'Cause-
is and isn't?
Well, because I was thinking of other stories, bro, that I was gonna go into, and I was like,
God,
maybe
you
I
messed
can make
up my
this funny.
segue, bro.
I was gonna, we're gonna fucking ride in there on a Segway right off a cliff like the
Yeah.
guy who made Segways. Did you know that?
That he rode off a cliff?
Yeah, the guy who made Segways died from riding off a cliff on a Segway.
Are you serious?
I'm 100%
At least
serious.
he died with his own product.
It's fucking dedication, bro. That's
That is
loyalty.
dedication. But
That's
first off-
loyalty to the end, just like our loyalty to
Nate Collins! Well, we're not talking about selling Segways, but if you're looking for a new or used vehicle, hit up your boy Nate if you're here in gloomy Mansfield, Ohio.
It's just a regular day in Mansfield.
It is. But hit him up at Spitzer on 4th Street for that new or used vehicle. Not only is he going to hook you up with that, but he's going to make that car look fresh. Well, give you the
Fresh-ash.
option to make it look fresh.
Frizzash.
Free car washes for the lifetime of the vehicle
Yup.
when you ask for our boy Nate and have him hook you up.
Yup.
So make sure you give him a call at 419-961-4581. Again, 419-961-4581. Hit him up.
And we do have to shout out our brand new small business sponsor. They'll be with us for the whole year of 2023.
Yes,
So
yes,
shout out to
yes.
them. Alpha and Omega Realty. They can handle anything buying, selling, renting, or even investing in properties. And they have properties in Richland, Ashland, Crawford, Huron, and Marion counties.
Man.
They're all over the place. Check their website for everything. You can fill out an app right on the website and everything. And if you're in Mansfield, you know Alpha and Omega. It's just synonymous with the town. It's just they've been here forever. Hit them up. They're supporting us, so make sure you support them as well. That's Alpha Omega Real Estate Group.com. Or you can call 419-589-7368. They also have an email address that's going to be in the link to the description as well. But yeah, we appreciate them. Like I said, support them because they support us. Alpha and Omega, do it.
Do it.
Bow, bow, bow. All right, those ads are going to get better. You guys know we got to feel it out, right?
Yes.
We got to feel it out. So shout out to them. Freaking MVPs. I saw that come through the Patreon, and what it does when you sign up, we'll say for a $2 tier for the monthly, it'll say, hey, Baker just signed up for a $2 monthly tier, right?
No, Baker's still on the 5.
Oh, right. You've been on the Patreon for like 3 years, bro. You were on the Patreon before you started being on the show.
I was. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shit.
Yeah, but you pay $5 to get $2.50 back.
I'm supporting us.
It does look better. But when you do the annual subscription, it shows it as like a lump sum because you do pay up front.
Yeah.
So it said basically Alpha and Omega signed up for the blank per year. And I was like, oh, what?
You immediately sent me a screenshot to it, and I'm like, damn.
Right.
All right.
Right. So thank you to them. Just remember, guys, patreon.com/AvJF podcast to support your boys. $1 a month. We do small business stuff.
Or one-time charges of $1,000.
Yep. And we'll shout out our patrons at the end here. But it's time for current events.
Oh, man, I'm scared.
There's a lot of these.
I know.
Now, one of them you may have heard. The other 4 you most definitely haven't.
Okay.
So
let's run it. No, don't slow it. Run it.
Okay. So you want to go with, did you hear about what happened to Jeremy Renner?
No, I don't even know who Jeremy Renner is.
You know who Jeremy Renner is, bro.
Not on top of my head. I'm horrible with names.
You know who Jeremy Renner is. Jeremy Renner. Hawkeye.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I don't know actors and actresses and names and all of that shit, but when you show me a picture, I can be like, oh,
Right.
yeah, that's him.
He speaks out following a snowplow incident.
What?
He got ran over by a snowplow.
Like, he got ran over or his car got ran over?
He got ran over
How the
by a snowplow.
How does that
Now,
happen?
let's pause for a second.
Yes.
Let me know
He
because
didn't have his Hawkeye on to see it coming?
he didn't, bro. Hawkeyes are accurate, and so was the snowplow.
Bullseye.
I'm so sorry. Bullseye, you fucker.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
This episode's called We're Going to Hell.
Yes. So, first of all, because I didn't know at first, so when I say snowplow, what do you think?
I think of a freaking snowplow, like the truck that's plowing snow.
That we see, so like you're talking like a Ford F-150 or something like
Yeah, or a dump truck.
with a something like that.
Yeah.
That is not what a snowplow is.
Are we talking about like a snow blower?
No, it is a snowplow, but it's the industrial kind of farm snowplow. So it looks like a freaking bulldozer
Jesus.
with a plow on front. I don't think it
Oh,
has
my
it
God.
in here. Yeah, hold on. It doesn't have the picture, but look up, just Google 14,000 pound snowplow, and it'll pull up some examples. It's basically got tracks like a tank, you know what I mean, or like a bulldozer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a massive, and it was 14,000 pounds. So it says
Good Lord, like one that they use at the freaking.
Let me see.
Like one of those?
Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Nuts.
That is super nuts.
So this says, let me zoom
Yeah, it's the
in.
shit you see at like the Olympics.
Right. So based on our investigation, this is the officer or the sheriff that was there.
Guess it could have been better than that.
Yeah, that's true. Mr. Renner's personal vehicle, which was being driven by a family member, had become stuck in the snow near his home. So somebody else in the family is driving his car, got stuck.
Yeah.
He went to retrieve his piston bully, which is the snowplow, which is that thing. An extremely large piece of snow removal equipment weighing at least 14,330 pounds in an effort to get his vehicle moving. After successfully towing the vehicle, he got out of the snowplow to speak to the family member. At this point, it is observed that the snowplow started to roll. In an effort to stop the rolling, he tried to jump back into the driver's seat, and based on that, he is then ran over by the snowplow.
So another incident of dumbass luck.
Yes. An eyewitness detailed him getting into it and then not being able to see him again until it came to a rest in a pile of snow in front of his driveway.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. They said he wasn't impaired or anything. Yeah, which, is fine.
I guess just don't try to get back into a moving vehicle.
Yeah, but that's what we all think, right? Because, like...
I mean, I've noticed that just from those what were those fucking, the viral videos going around where people were getting out of that Drake song, the fucking...
Oh, and, like, dancing right next to the car or
Yeah.
whatever they were doing, yeah. That was my dance.
The
You like
fucking
that?
nay or whatever.
It was definitely not the nay,
I don't
but...
fucking know what it was. That shit was stupid, though, when people were doing that.
Yeah, but... So he was actually, like, this isn't bad. He said, thank you for all kind words. I'm too messed up now to type. I don't think he typed this. I think they said somebody else typed it for him. But apparently, like, his lower half is mainly what got ran over. Yeah. Which is crazy. But I was thinking, like, his head, he's got injuries on his eyes, so, like...
I mean, that could have just been from, like...
Being stuck down, I guess.
Being stuck down, or if he got dragged with it, like, he could have just, like...
Oh, maybe he hit, like, a rock or something.
Could have. Or,
Rolling.
like, when it knocked him over, he could have just...
Oh, fell, yeah.
Yeah. Logic, bro.
Yeah. But I'm like, well, yeah, obviously I know it didn't run over his head. I'm not dumb. But I'm like, how did that happen?
That's crazy,
But, yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts.
God.
That was another crazy thing. There is, well, I don't even want to get into it because that's a whole other ordeal. But there was another crazy thing that happened, too, with Dana White. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Basically... because now we're going to have to unpack the whole thing. Basically, him and his wife, New Year's Eve at a bar, they were arguing. She hit him. He hit her back. Now
he's going to be visiting Tory Lanez?
that's the problem. Nothing's happening. Where, like, he came out with, like, he did a video interview and a release, and he did say, you know, TMZ was trying to, like, set him up with, like, softball questions. And he wasn't even, like, taking that, which is good.
Yeah.
But they were like, you know, I'm sure alcohol was flowing or whatever. And he's like, oh, yeah, we were definitely wasted. But he's like, that's not an excuse. He's like, there's no excuse. I've said this before. Like, you know, I'm going to get a lot of criticism, and I deserve every bit of it. And, like, so he handled it right in that way.
Which is, the smart thing to do is jump ahead of it before it gets like that.
Well, TMZ was trying to softball him questions to give him easy outs. Yeah, because they have a good relationship, so they were trying to give him an easy out, and he wasn't taking it, which was good to see.
Yeah.
But, you know, and if you guys haven't seen the video, obviously this is all bad, and it should never happen. She hit him. He hit her back, like, 30%. You know, like, which it's not excusable.
Right.
But he didn't, like, fucking Ray Rice her, you know?
Yeah.
Like she hit him, and he literally did, like kind of... Like, not even that, really.
Yeah.
You know, like, no more than, well, if you're like if you're a decent parent and you, like, have spanked your kid or whatever, like, it's not going to be fucking hard.
Right.
But you're going to give them a little, like, you know, like, just
to make
know
them
you're there.
understand.
Yeah, which it wasn't even that bad, to be honest, which now it sounds like I'm giving him a pass. I'm not, obviously. But this is why I didn't want to bring any of it up. There's a lot of nuance.
You didn't have to.
There's a lot of nuance. Well, I brought it up to ask if you'd seen it, and you said no, and I'm like, fuck.
Now you got to open it up.
Because if you'd seen it, I'd be like, yeah, that's crazy, huh? But, yeah, so Renner, we got a couple other ones. These are just kind of crazy things.
Let's go with the middle one.
Burgle.
Yeah, that's a cool word.
Burgle.
Burgle.
This is... Burglars in Florida call 911 to get help moving stuff from the home they were burglarizing.
Why? Fucking Florida, bro.
Yep. 2 people in Florida were arrested after the woman called... Oh, it was the woman. The woman called 911 to request assistance moving their stolen items out of a house they were burglarizing.
What the fuck is running
Dumb
through
bitch.
their mind?
Hey, if you can't lift it, don't take it. What do you think you're doing?
I swear to God, people in Florida are fucking retarded.
Yeah, I'm assuming there was drugs. The male suspect had previously been identified as a burglar at the Dollar General store in this whatever, and the couple had also hoped to get a ride to the airport to spend the weekend in New York. Both suspects were charged with burglary and theft. So they asked the moving company, hey, can you move this to our house and also give us a ride to the airport? because we want to go to New York.
They didn't even call the moving company, though. They called 911.
Or, yeah, they called 911. Oh, my God.
Like, that's the other
Yeah.
thing. Did you think 911 was the new fucking U-Haul?
Right.
You idiots.
Right.
Fucking idiots.
Right.
God, they should add a charge on there for being fucking retarded.
Wow. Yeah.
That is stupid, dude. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
What, this
I
whole
hope
time,
drugs were involved.
This whole time, I'm thinking that they're trying to call a moving company, but it doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah, it says they call 911 to get help moving stuff.
Yeah. Why?
That'd be like breaking into somebody's by punching in the fucking window and be like, hey, 911, I need medical assistance.
Right, right.
Well, what happened? Oh, I just broke this window with my fucking fist.
Right.
God, I hope drugs were involved.
I hope so. I would assume. It doesn't say anything about it, but
They're probably on fucking bath salt.
something. Did you ever see that? What was it? It was called like crocodile or like gator or whatever. Like it was a drug that was going around when that bath salt stuff was crazy, like 5 or 6 years ago.
No, I just remember the bath salt.
Look up. I think it's called crocodile drug or something like that. You're gonna get some crazy pictures, just so you know. But like, it's something to where they were like injecting stuff, and they thought it was like heroin or bath salts or something, and it turned like your whole skin like fucking lizardy, like it like fucked up your whole body.
Oh, it's crocodile with a K.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, crocodile is a Schedule 1 substance in the United States, meaning it has a high abuse potential and no accepted medical use. All right.
Yeah, if you
so
go to images, I
crocodile-
probably won't put any of the images up here.
Crocodile.
Like effects or something. But are you seeing them? Yeah, like doesn't it look like lizard skin?
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
That's fucking jacked up.
It's crazy, and it was only around for like a month or something. Yeah, dude, I don't want to see any of that, dude. That's why I said you look it up.
Ugh.
No,
Look
yeah.
at it.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't Skate Mansfield. No,
Yeah, look at it, bro.
but yeah,
You told me to look it up.
I know, but you look it up, not me.
All right.
I've already been through this.
That shit's crazy.
That's nuts, dude. But it was
Fucking
only around
idiots.
for or big for a couple months or something. I don't know why or how it
Yeah.
stopped or whatever, but
That's why you just need to make marijuana legal.
yeah.
Have people fucking smoke that legally so they stay
Right.
away from crocodile.
Right. All right, so we got villains, we got ice, and we got metalwork.
Villains.
I think the last two are just kind of cool. This one's also kind of cool.
Well, I hope they're all cool if you put them on there.
An AI artist asked AI to turn countries into villains.
It's a lot of AIs.
Do you know what AI like?
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, but you know how everybody's doing like the AI artwork now and
Yeah.
like all this stuff, and there's some cool things that come out of it. But he said to make each country a villain, and these are fucking cool.
All right, I'm down.
Japan
Dope.
is a fucking samurai, almost like Ninja Turtles.
I was thinking Ninja Turtles.
UK, dude.
It looks like my character from Call of Duty,
Right,
bro.
right. Greece,
Fucking,
freaking Greek god.
that's dope.
That's fire. Spain with the bulls, yeah. Australia,
The fucking fighting kangaroo.
dude,
I love it.
that's fire. Finland,
What is
yeah,
that?
dude, that's scary as fuck.
That is dope as shit.
That's amazing. And then Italy with a freaking gladiator,
Sparta.
yeah. Brazil,
Some underwater shit?
no, I think it's like forest. I
Okay.
think it's like in a forest, like a forest creature. And then Mexico.
Okay.
So now, these are all the ones that it's come up with. Who do you think would win?
I don't know. I kind of like the Finland one.
Finland looks fucking scary. Like, actually evil.
Yeah, but the UK one does look dope.
Now, are we going... Okay, so, yeah, which one do you like the best? You like the UK one the best?
I don't know, man. I really like the Finland one.
I do, too. Because it's fucking creepy.
Like, everything just from the background to the fire behind him and all that
Yeah.
shit. Like, him just standing on a little fucking island.
Right. I mean, the realistic ones just look dope.
Yeah.
But I think, like, Brazil, that's cool. Mexico, we've seen that kind of before.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I think Finland. I mean that just a villain bull would be crazy.
Yeah.
A Greek god, whatever the fuck that is.
Right, dude.
The UK one, and then the Japan samurai. That's just dope too.
Yeah, but samurais are dope in general.
Yeah. It's almost like a Ninja Turtle.
That's
samurai.
what I was thinking. As soon as you put that on there, I was like, dude, that is a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Like, hands down.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm going to go with Finland.
I think I'm going Finland also, dude. I think that's the dopest, the scariest, and the evilest.
It almost looks like a native, because I've been watching Longmire
I don't know what that is.
on Netflix, and they have, it's like in Wyoming.
Yeah.
And there's a part where like they're kind of like tied with a reservation, like a Cheyenne reservation, and that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's like one of the native like folk tales that they have, like something like that nature, dude.
Well, I feel like part of this too is because Finland is actually known for death metal.
No
That's
shit.
where like which I know you're not into like metal and shit, but there's like Job for a Cowboy, Suicide Silence, and all this kind of stuff, and that's like. I don't even know if you would consider that death metal or whatever, but it's definitely like a hardcore metal. But like Finnish metal is like there's actually like blood and like people are like doing bad shit and like eating like bats like Ozzy used to do and like spitting on people and like
It's probably why the reason I'm not into it.
yeah, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Look up Finland metal band or something and just go to images. You'll see just a lot of not anything like
I just pulled it up. The goddamn crocodile shit is on there.
yeah, get that shit out of there, Dick. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, but I think that's kind of where part of that's coming from. Is it's like a real heavy death metal, like actual like death metal. Well, that's that's not the right one. I think it's Finland, if I'm remembering right.
Like this guy?
Yeah, like stuff like that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dark.
Now where did my phone go?
That's dark, bro.
It's hiding on the table.
But yeah, I can
dude.
kind of see where they get that resemblance from now.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I think that's kind of where that's from. But yeah, dude, I like that one the best for sure.
That's the new boogeyman.
For sure. So we got ice and metalwork. I don't remember what ice is.
Well, let's hit it and see. Let's retrace your memory.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Hit it.
Oh, yeah.
An avalanche.
Yeah. So he's
Dude, you
ice
better-
climbing.
Bro, you better just throw that bitch in there. Yep.
Yep.
Come on, get a good grip and just wait it out.
Yep.
That's all you can do in that scenario.
Dude.
Wait it out and pray that shit is not going for a lifetime.
Right, because the other thing, you have to, like, tuck your head, obviously. Because if you go like this, I mean, you're going to be,
Yeah.
But even down like that, like, can he breathe? There's so much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he can breathe for sure because it's coming down, so you've still got, like, that air pocket in there.
I would think so.
But it's going to be the worst breath that you're taking because it's
Yeah.
going to be cold as shit.
Yeah. And that's a lot of weight, too, hitting you and stuff.
And it's just going on your back like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, no, did you see him come out like that? Like, he
Yeah.
was like, he probably had to come out to get a breath.
Yeah. Well, he said, okay, so this says Nemaniski, I don't know his name, was caught in an avalanche while ice climbing. We're happy to see he's safe. This was probably one of the most terrifying experiences I've had while solo climbing. Took absolutely every ounce of strength I could muster to keep holding on to my tools.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
I was on edge about posting this to social media, but it seemed too insane that I caught it on camera not to. Grateful for years of experience and training in stressful situations to keep me calm and allow me to make it through this freak situation.
How is he getting
and
that
back
on
home.
camera?
It's a GoPro, so
But usually don't you have to hold those, like even with the GoPro stick?
yeah, but so because this is how they get like a lot of the mountain biking footage
Yeah.
and stuff like that. they'll have one of those kind of GoPro sticks, but they'll have it on like a harness or something.
Oh, okay.
And they put green tape around the bar.
Okay.
So that you can green screen that part out.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I've always wondered that.
Yeah.
Because I've always been seeing like people do that, and I'm like, it looks like they're almost like a drone.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yep. No, it's usually a lot of people do like 360 cameras.
Yeah.
So it can move with you and stuff. But yeah, there's just a GoPro or something like that strapped to them. And then they have the bar as green so you can green it out.
That makes sense.
So it's not a big ass bar in the view
Right.
or whatever.
Because that's what I've always been curious
Yeah.
about. I was like, how?
Yeah.
I've literally always thought it was like a fucking drone.
Yeah. No. Well, so there was something in there that so he was talking about keeping calm. And I kind of wanted to bring this up too. This was just something I randomly thought about a couple weeks ago. And I'm curious if like, not that I'm the only one, and this isn't crazy or anything like that, but like staying calm in those like stressful situations or whatever.
Yeah.
So like the other day, probably a few days ago, last week, something like that, somebody, I was going like 35. Somebody pulled out in front of me, made a left-hand turn, as I was kind of doing this, right? And, like, it wasn't, well, see, I don't know. But, like, I did have to slam on my brakes and stuff. But I'm also watching. Like, I could just see that she was probably about to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I could just tell. And so I slammed on my brakes. And it didn't do anything crazy. Like, there was no, like, skid marks or anything. But I had to slam them on relatively decently. And then she went by, and I just kept going. And then I noticed, like, for me, like, that whole thing, like, my heartbeat never changed. Like, I didn't get...
My adrenaline goes.
See, mine doesn't, though. Like, that's the thing.
Because you're
like,
not human.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, because even with deer and shit, like, I've never understood people, like, freaking... Like when a deer runs out and you go, "Ah," and, like, tense up and slam on the brakes, I don't do that. I just slam on the brakes and just... All right, like, and then they go, and
I think mostly people will tense just for impact, which is also stupid because you're gonna break
it's
the
not
shit
good.
out of your arms.
yeah.
But
But it is a reflex, and
It is.
it's normal. I'm again, it's a situation where I don't think I'm the normal one.
no.
Like I don't get stressed in those situations. If something were to then maybe I hit the deer or then I hit the woman or whatever, then sure. Actually, probably then I wouldn't even be stressed. But that's when theoretically it would come to be like, okay, now we have a situation.
Now the adrenaline's pumping a little bit.
But prior to anything physically happening, I don't have, my heartbeat has, I wasn't tense. I didn't have to let go of the steering wheel. Like,
I'm always more worried in those situations that somebody's going to hit me from behind.
okay, that's fair.
I think that's why my adrenaline goes. It's not for the scenario of me about hitting something.
Yeah.
Is the dumbass behind me going to be aware of what's going on and be
Right.
able to stop?
Right. That's true.
So I think that's where my adrenaline comes into play at.
Yeah. But I would argue with that. I think logically you might think that, but I think in the moment you're not thinking about the person behind you.
No, I am. Because
Are you?
I
I'm-
immediately look in my rear view.
Okay.
Immediately look in my
Okay.
rear view. Because I've had that scenario happen.
Oh,
Either whether
okay.
it's like a deer,
Okay.
like me stopping with a deer.
Yeah.
Not the scenario where somebody hit me,
Right.
but I've had it to where somebody had to go like
Right around or
veer
whatever.
right or
Yeah.
veer left or something like that. Veer right, because not left would be into traffic.
That'd be boo-boo.
Um,
Into the person that pulled out in front of you.
Yeah.
That'd be wild, dude.
Whoa.
Somebody pull out in front of you, you slam on the brakes. They don't see it, so they veer wide and pow.
Bam.
And then you're just fucking cruising right by.
Yeah.
And you're like, both of you are dumbasses.
Let me just get out of this scenario.
Yep. I'm out.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's just adrenaline. I mean, I can still stay calm in it, but my like my heart's racing. Like, okay,
See, mine doesn't, though.
it's because you're not human, bro.
But that's...
You're not human.
It's a problem. But, like, yeah, like, it's something I have noticed before. But when that happened again, I was like, yeah, like, these situations, I don't ever tense up. I don't, I don't know. I don't think it's
You've got the mindset of fuck it. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, but I think it's, like, beyond that. Like, I don't even think I'm consciously saying, okay, stay calm. I think I just don't have the reaction response.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing.
So it's
I
not
mean,
it's not keep myself calm. It's okay, like this is just how it is.
yeah,
Like I don't know. So am I weird about that?
no,
Okay.
no, because I mean, you're aware of the situations. And I mean,
Yeah, it's
a good thing. I think in that because you're not. The
Yeah, I
adrenaline
guess.
can alter your decisions.
right. Well, that's why we've talked about it a million times, but that's why.
That you don't have a heart.
Yeah, like my reaction time, because I've built that up so long because of the reactions I used to have when I was a kid, that I've built it up so long that I'm not capable of even getting to that.
Yeah, but my adrenaline, because I'm always scared, because I can control what I do. And if I
Yeah.
see something in front of me and I know that even if it's going to be a close call that I can stop,
Right.
I have no control over anybody else.
Yeah.
And I think that's what my adrenaline pumps for is like, okay, are they going to be able to see that I stopped briefly?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever thought about the person behind me until, kind of after the fact, to where either I'm stopped or I've slowed down and whatever. And then I look behind and be like, oh man, they got close or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think in the act I've ever thought of anybody behind me.
Yeah, that's always my fear. But that's even like when it comes to winter driving and everything. Like, I'm not afraid of the snow. I'm not worried about that, the road conditions.
Right.
I'm worried about everybody else.
Right.
Everybody else. Like the same with red lights.
Yeah.
All of it.
Growing up, I was always taught to be a defensive driver.
Yeah.
Especially when you ride motorcycles and shit. Like, you
Oh,
have
absolutely.
to watch for everybody. But yeah, I don't know. It was just something random. He was talking about keeping calm, and I was like, oh yeah, like, am I weird about that? Like, I don't know. And it's a normal thing for when you slam on the brakes for you to get that little bit of adrenaline or that little bit of rush.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to hear people. If you guys have made it this far into the episode, let me know below. Like, do you have that normal reaction, or is there other people out there that also are like
you?
yeah, or am I all alone in this?
I don't know.
You know?
But like I said, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's not. Not a bad thing.
It's
being
not a
human.
bad thing in that situation. It's a bad thing in the whole scope of the situation. In the scope of life.
True.
That's
true.
a bad thing.
True.
We overcorrected. This last one's just kind of cool. It's nothing special, but so like
What does it say? Meat work?
you wish it said meat work. It says metal work.
Oh.
So like metal fences and stuff.
Like chain link?
No, not chain link, but I'm talking like that big, I don't know, I think it's called a mansion on the corner of Park Ave. They have the metal fence
That's the
around.
Kingwood.
No, the other side.
That's the Kingwood Mansion.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, so the metal fence around
Yeah.
there. Have you ever thought about how those are made?
Probably from a metal factory.
Yeah, but like, do you think like they're making the posts and then like welding them together, or like
No, I think they come in sections.
sections? Okay. But like, how do they come though? How do they get them into that?
Probably a flatbed.
Okay, but when they're being made into that
Shape
shape, yeah. How are they being made?
in a metal factory.
Yeah, but what are they doing?
Melding shit.
They're melting shit,
Welding shit.
welding shit,
Yeah.
melding shit,
Yeah, melding.
melding. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Meld the metal.
It is similar. Oh god, damn.
Oh!
I hate this, dude.
Control Z.
Dude, since they've done this update, dude, I fucking hate it.
Control Z.
This is how iron fences are made.
Ah. That's pretty dope.
That definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
But I never would have thought. Look at this.
That's pretty badass.
I would have never thought that that's how they made those.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does make sense, for sure. But look, they got all these rows. There's some behind them and everything.
I would hate that job.
It's not bad. You ever do metalworking?
No.
We did it in high school, and it was awesome. We made like little anvils and stuff. My dad has still a little anvil I made out of aluminum.
Yeah.
And we made chisels. We did welding and stuff. We did a little bit of the pouring for the anvil and stuff. You had to make your own. I forget what they're called now, but I think it's called a cast. Like the little, basically these parts where you pour the metal in. And we got to melt metal and all this kind of stuff. It was fun.
That's satisfying though to watch
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. But that's dope.
That's 20 times better than ASMR.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's just kind of cool, like, and it's cool, like, here, yeah, like you said, when it starts.
So my
to
question
come
is,
together,
how are you getting it out of that mold?
You let it dry. It dries, and then you put usually cold water on it to, to like,
Yeah.
basically seal it off, and then it dries, and then usually we didn't deal with them this big, but you would just, pick your mold up and turn it over.
Flip it over. Yeah, you're not flipping that fucking brick over.
They probably have something to where you put it, or maybe there's ends where they just grab it and pop them out. Something, yeah.
That's dope, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just interesting.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't know that mansion was from Kingwood, though.
I guess I never made the connection. It makes sense. It's across the street.
Yeah.
But
I
I thought the Kingwood Mansion was in Kingwood. Like, what's that big ass building in the middle there then?
That's still Kingwood. That's
Yeah, I
something.
know it
don't
is,
know
but
that.
I thought that was the mansion.
No, but I think it was the owner of Kingwood used to live in that mansion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the Kingwood Mansion is still.
I still consider that the Kingwood Mansion.
But I don't think it is. I think that's the owner of Kingwood's mansion. I don't think that is the Kingwood Mansion. I think that's the owner of Kingwood's.
He was the
his
king of wood,
personal
and that was
mansion.
his mansion. Kingwood's mansion.
That's what they call me on the street, Stag.
King of the wood. You the wood king.
I'm a woodchuck, son.
Oh my god.
That took a turn. We were now I'm gay.
You did come out of
Whatever.
the closet the one time.
I did, dude. I turned
Yeah.
the corner. We talked about
yeah,
it.
you did.
It
You
pops up
open
all
the
the
door,
time.
bro.
It pops up all the time.
Well, on that note,
Yeah, I guess I'm gay. Thank you guys for checking out the episodes. Remember, please like, subscribe, share, especially if you've made it this far. Don't cut this off quite yet, because I still got to tell you about the Patreon. Patreon.com/AverageAF Podcast. Support your boys, $1 a month. The link's below. And if you do the $10 tier, you get shouted out on every episode. That's going to be Taylor, Tom, Patty Light, Barili, Joel, Sarah, Steve, Anthony, Jeremiah, Twitch.tv, Slice, Evil, Tony, and the Teacher Dummy Podcast. Bars.
love it, dude.
Can I be a speed rapper, dude? Am I
Bro.
Jarv? Am I Jarv?
I don't know, man. You might have been Twist on that one.
Damn, son. Twisted
Yeah.
Insane, dude, is even faster than Twister, but nobody knows about that. That's crazy. Whatever, guys. Good night.
Till next week. Peace.